Hello YouTube, this is Mayan J, and today what I got here for you guys is the review video of the HDC Beloved Honey. This device is actually very impressive and I'm going to show you pretty soon why. First, let's go ahead and go through the physical aspects of the phone. On the side here we had the volume rockers, as you can see, up and down. On the top you had the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the side we have the power button, which is actually very comfortable. As you can see, it goes exactly where your thumb is at. At the very bottom we have the charging port together with the microphone. The microphone is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's actually very tiny. And then on the back we have a actual 13 megapixel camera with the LED flash. Now the LED flash is actually very bright and it's very good. I'm actually very impressed with this device, especially for the price. On the back here, as I promised to you guys, I installed the Poison logo and it looks very nice. I like it. So let's go ahead and open the back. Here we have the 2500 milliamp battery. This time the SIM cards, they go on a horizontal way. So I don't know if you can see this. It actually explains to you right there how they go in. Just in case that you want to install two of them. One of them is micro, the other one is just a regular size. And here we have the micro SD card slot. If you want to upgrade it, it goes on a vertical way, so that's definitely great. The battery in this device is very nice, and the great thing about it is that it comes with two of them. And also the speaker at the bottom is very loud. In the front here we have the ear speaker. This is an actual 8 megapixel camera in my opinion, after all the tests I did. And even though Fastcar Tech claims a 13 megapixel, it is still a very good camera. The bottom here we have the menu button, the home button, and the back button. This phone has the MTK6582 clocked at 1.3 gigahertz. Now I'm not sure if whether or not it is the octa-core. I believe it's going to be more like a quad core, but it still is very impressive, and I'm going to show you that pretty soon. The display resolution is 1280 by 720 pixels. It has an in-cell technology, which makes the display on viewing angle look very nice, as well as the IPS screen, and it makes it look very bright, and the colors are just beautiful on this device. Maybe my camera's not capturing it right, but I'm gonna try my best. I don't know if you can see this. Alright, one of the first thing I'm gonna test on this device is the Bluetooth. We're gonna go ahead and pair it with my little Beats replica. Let's turn it on, and let's go to Bluetooth, and let's go ahead and put this in pairing mode. Now we're going to search for devices, and there we have the Beats pill. It's pairing right now, and as you can see it says connected. Let's go ahead and play a music here from my famous Pandora. Here we see the test already. It also has a very long range. It has about, I can get away with this like 30 feet away, and the signal's still very strong, so that's definitely great. Alright, now next thing we're going to test is the GPS. The GPS on this device is very strong. This is the GPS test on the HDC Beloved Honey. It sets up a signal very fast. As you can see right here, it locks a signal. I don't know if you can see that on the top left. The GPS is one of the best things that this device has. And I'm going to show you the GPS test even from inside the house. And there you saw the GPS test. Now, as I mentioned on the video, I'm going to also open the application here about the GPS test, so that you see that even from inside the house, it already locked a signal right here, and there's no tweaks that you have to do. It comes like this out of the box, and to me that's definitely great. Here we see the signal, and it's very strong right now. So that's definitely great, guys. I mean, I think that this is what makes this device unique, is that most Chinese phones had problems before with the GPS, and for the first time this device, which is the HDC Beloved, got that problem resolved. The GPS no longer has any issues. Also, if you're using AT&T networks in the USA, you're gonna get 3G network, and that's also another thing I'm gonna show you right now. Is I'm gonna go to speed test. And I'm going to go ahead and do the speed test right now. Here we have the download speed, and as you can see, it's not bad at all. It's actually almost 10 megabits download speed, which is definitely great, and it's It's a super great performance. This is actually almost 4G speed. Here we have the upload speed. So here you saw the results, guys. Next time you're going to test on this device the camera. I believe that it has a true 13 megapixel back camera. Now the front facing camera, I think it's more like an 8 megapixel, and you're going to see the test. And first we're going to shoot a picture here to my Beats replica. I'm going to try to do my best here. Okay, and here we have the picture, and I don't know if you guys can see this. The picture is just amazing. I mean, it took every single detail about the whole Beats replica here that I got, so it is actually very impressive. Alright, now we're gonna do a video test. Here we have the camera test on the HDC Beloved Honey, and the camera on the back is definitely 13 megapixel. It has a beautiful camera, as you can see, and I'm gonna try to get near objects here. So you can see that it also has the autofocus, and I'm just really impressed with the camera quality, as you guys can see. And I'm also going to test the front facing camera actually right now. And here, guys, we have the front facing camera test, and as you can see, the video quality of it is just truly amazing. At first I wasn't believing that it was a great camera, and now that I tested, it's definitely great. It's about, I would say, 8 megapixel. Fastcard Tech claims that it's 13, but it's still, guys, trust me, it's a great camera. You saw the video test of the back camera and the front facing camera, and as you see, is very nice. Next time we're going to do here is we're going to play a few games. First, we know that this device runs the MTK6582 at 1.3 gigahertz, so it's going to perform very well. So let's go ahead here and open Temple Run and play this real quick. I believe I had it on silent mode earlier today. Right now the sound is coming on the Beats replica. As you can see, all the sensors are working properly. Okay, so you get the idea there. And here we have the Play Store, and the Play Store, the great thing about it is that it comes installed from factory. Now YouTube, the great thing about it is that it doesn't give you the error about the Google Play services. That already has been fixed on this device, and from factory it doesn't have that issue. And I'm going to show you that right now. Here you see my YouTube uploads, and it's working very well, so I can definitely sign in on there. Another great thing is the Untitled Test benchmark. It gave me almost, I believe it was a 17,000 score. And I'm going to show you also the system information. So there we have the score. And then on device information, here we see that it says HDC Beloved Honey. It has the Android 4.3. It has the MTK6582. Now the screen resolution, we know that it's not going to be, it's not a 1080p screen, and actually Fastcard Tech mentioned that even though the system shows 1080p, it's actually 720p with in-cell technology. The back camera is in fact 13 megapixel. The front, even though it claims to be another 13 megapixel, but it's actually, like I mentioned before, it's 8 megapixel. This device has 2 GB of RAM, and we're going to show you that by going to apps, and we're going to go where it says running, and there we see it at the bottom. Alright guys, that's definitely great. The built-in memory that this has right now, even though you can choose the option of having it with 16 GB, right now all it has is 4 GB of memory available. Alright, but you can always upgrade it with a TF card. The Wi-Fi signal in this device is very nice as well, and it actually, even though my Wi-Fi router is on the very back of the house, here we have the signal. Now sometimes it gets all bars, as you can see right here. Also, I'm going to test now the speaker, the loudspeaker, and I'm going to just play a song on Pandora so that you see that the speaker quality is actually very good. It's very loud. It's actually here in the back. It's actually very loud. It's louder than what I thought. And as you can see, it's not my Bluetooth device because it's not connected. So that's great. And then here we have the dialer. It's pretty much the standard dialer. Now I like the theme installed on this device. And then here we have the messaging application. And here we have the browser. The browser is very fast. So we're going to go ahead and open here youtube.com. Alright guys, so there you see it. Let's open here any video. Let's see, let's open this one right here. Alright, very nice. And this device also has the 7.2 millimeters thickness, and I'm going to show you that right now here with my little tool that I have. Let's go ahead and power it on. Let's set it into millimeters, set it up to 0, and let's see if in fact it has the 7.2. And as you guys can see, it does have 7.2. And we're also going to go ahead now and weight the phone. See how many grams it is. Let's turn it on. And there we see it, that it is in grams. Alright, let's wait to get back to 0. And the phone is 125 grams, so it's not the lightest device out there, but it's actually feels very good. And also the buttons, the way they are located is very comfortable because they're not all the way either too high or too low. So if you're grabbing the phone with your right hand, you can access the power button right here very easily with your thumb, as well as the volume rocker up and down. So that's definitely great. And also when the screen shuts down, I like the fact that the screen matches very well with the bezel at the bottom, and then on the top it makes it look like it's all one piece screen, and that definitely makes it look premium in my opinion. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I have to go through this device. I'm going to show you how to root it, even though this one came rooted from fastcardtech.com, but in case that yours doesn't, I'm going to definitely show you this. And also I gotta say that my overall opinion about this device is that it's actually very amazing. It has great features considering that it's only $235. It compares, you know, to the premium devices like the Oppo. It compares to the TCL, THL, all those great devices. This actually stands out, and it's actually very good, as you saw from this review. So if you have any questions, please comment below. Subscribe for more, like the video. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.